started talking about Israel. How is Israel in the subject of cannabis and medical cannabis and therapeutic and for food and for any other thing? We know that nobody can think about not having a bagel with some seeds that are from other plants, but it comes also. Nobody sees like a drug. It sees like a bread with some seeds.
When we're talking about bread with seeds, this is not a medicine.
Correct.
This is not a medicine. We see cannabis as any other pharmaceutical drug. This is for medical use. When we in Israel,
Yes.
we do not support legalization or putting cannabis into edible or beverage or whatever. No, cannabis is a medicine, should be treated this way by definition of active compounds, definition of activity, drug delivery, like any other pharmaceutical drug.
It's already legalized. You cannot use it already in Israel, in hospital or that. It's already used.
Just by the prescription of physicians.
For
Yes.
what kind of disease?
Different medical indications has been determined by the Ministry of Health.
You know you are investigating more and more. What do you do in Israel about this and to bring it out to the world?
What we do is we work on several different medical indications.
Yes.
And then we define for each of these medical indications the actual formulation of compounds that is needed for the treatment of this medical indication. Based on that, we can define medicines, pharmaceutical drugs for treatment of different indication or medical conditions. The Ministry of Health is the one to decide what conditions are going into the treatment of cannabis.
But there are already in Israel stores where you can buy it. It's only in hospital, or you can have it and have it by prescription to have in your house some amounts of cannabis, or it's not like that. How is it? So people will understand how does it work in a country like Israel that is very impressive in medical system, no?
Cannabis is illegal substance, so nobody can grow it at home.
All right.
Rather, cannabis is being prescribed by physicians and being distributed to patients more and more through pharmacies. The pharmacies, at the end of this reform, will be the ones to distribute. The pharmacies, these are not dispensaries, these are real pharmacies that will distribute, among other drugs, they will distribute cannabis products.
Do you know that there are other products that are made of cannabis, like food or any other things? Is there possible that they are going to be in your way in Israel? They are going to be there, like in other countries, or there are creams, or there are, I don't know, many other things.
Everything for medical use might be authorized. Again, it depends on the Ministry of Health. We're not talking now about legalization or using that as a food product. If this is a medical cream, yes, why not? But again, this should be authorized by the Ministry.
And you know that now Mexico and Israel has a lot of interchange in medical, in medicine. We have just have a very important symposium with the Sara Stern Hospital here in Mexico, with a Nobel Prize was here, and they are making a lot of interchange. Also in agriculture, it's one of the plans with the new treatment that it's planning. How do you see Israel can help? Because Israel is more advanced now than Mexico maybe in these laws, in this reform, and this use of the medical cannabis. What can Israel apport to this relation?
Yes, so I think that it is very important for different countries, Mexico included, to start and integrate into cannabis medicalization. It is that cannabis is being a medicine, and this is something that demands growth conditions and development of products. I think Mexico can integrate into that with a lot of abilities and resources, perhaps, for a generation of cannabis-based products. So I think it is very positive.
And just to finish, what do you think about the importance of this first symposium about medical cannabis here in Mexico, and being you from Israel, coming here to talk to this audience?
I think we're talking about global issues. You have patients everywhere. everywhere. If we want to help patients, we need global efforts, and this is what we try to do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.